I'm like, okay, cool, I respect that. I'm not trying to get you fired, baby. We're just doing a little underhanded, under table stuff. Cause yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. Find somebody else to play with. Find something safe to do. You know I'm preaching cause they're quiet. I'ma just shut up. That's all I'ma do. Y'all always gotta see me act like that. Ooh, look at God. Despite how I just acted. He always looking out for me. Child, it just be the... So you gonna blow through the red light. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I go by Alicia Renee. You may also call me Amazing Grace. Honey, it's whatever you decide to call me. And y'all know I do not like starting my videos in the car. I don't know why. I just don't. I feel like it's rude. It's informal. It's standoffish. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. But I'm on my way to meet Adrian, not my sister, but the guy Adrian that I stole from my sister. I found this little place on Instagram. He crazy. I found this little place on Instagram, child, and it's like a wholesale place. They sell furniture, they sell appliances. I don't know, it's just like a whole bunch of stuff. So found it on Instagram and I sent it to them in our group chat or whatever in Instagram in the DM, and he was like, ooh. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go there tomorrow. And he was like, what time? And I told him I had to wait until the guy who, I don't want to say the guy, the company who inspects, and I specifically had to stop myself because I'm gonna tell y'all why I can't say the name. But anywho, so I had to wait till he come, and you know they only give you appointments between a window, so 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. which was my time or whatever. I told him I hit him up after that and then we can meet. So we're supposed to be meeting at 1:30, but of course y'all know I'm running late. It said I get there at like 1:47 or whatever. I had just got kind of held up. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit late getting out the house anyway, grabbing my stuff. But then when I pulled out the garage, my lawn guy was pulling up and he stopped me and he was telling me that I want to fertilize my yard and all of that, and he can go ahead and get that done. And I was like, yeah, child, do what you need to do. But yeah, so that happened and whatever. Plus I was working on my video and stuff earlier, trying to get that out. I thought I was gonna get it out today. It's probably not gonna happen today, even though I wanted to. So I may release it on Saturday because I kind of want to put 2 videos out in a week because that helps with the algorithm. But if it is what it is, God's will. So I had my little appointment today for my air service or whatever, and the guy come up in there and he was real nice or whatever. He told me to come outside, and I'm like, they always be with the shit. You know somebody about to ask you for some money when they be like, ma'am, can you step out here with... No, service the air. I don't want to see nothing, I don't want to know nothing, I don't want to pay for nothing, okay? Service the air like I paid for already. So nah, but he was cool about it. So he told me to come outside and he was like, your air conditioning should be reading at 11 and it's reading at 18. He was like, is your house having difficulty like being cool? And I'm like, absolutely not, because everybody who comes to my house always say it's cold in my house. They be like, girl, you got some good air. And when I tell you my air be on like 76, it don't even really be low, because it's like, if I put it low, like, I know that sound crazy to y'all, but I'm not lying. Like, it really be cold in my house. I have to give my mom a blanket. Now, disregard the fact she's a little elderly. That has nothing to do with it. I have to literally give her a blanket whenever she come over if the air is on. He was like, do it be hot? No, it be cold and I be cold. He was like, well, it really supposed to be at 11, but I could charge it for you if you want me to. So I'm thinking, absolutely. But he was like, you want to know the price? Absolutely. Baby, when he told me the price was 500 yuan, I said, sir, no. Just service the air today. And he was like, okay. But then he threw the little... See, let me tell you something about how God is good. I'm not down to nobody else, and I'm not trying to sound racist, and I'm not trying to sound no type of way, but I'm gonna go on the record and say this. I love when a good Hispanic gets sent out to my house to do a service, because baby, I find out about other services. that be under the table. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, the company does it for 500, but I do it for 100. Bet. Say less and do the most. So I was like, baby, I'm gonna need your number before you leave. Cause yeah, he was like, it is expensive, I'm not gonna lie, cause it's just charging. He was like, but I can do it for 100. And I was like, can you do it today? He was like, well, I'm on. Like he had some sense about himself. He was like, I don't have my stuff, and of course I'm on company time. I'm like, okay, cool, I respect that. I'm not trying to get you fired, baby. We're just doing a little underhanded, under table stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, he was like, just call him and we can schedule it and he'll do it. I left him outside. So when I came back inside, you know, he was like, I'll change your filters out for you too if you have some. I was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, yeah, I don't mind, I'll change them out for you. So I didn't even ask him, he just asked me, did I have some? And I was like, yeah. And so he changed them out or whatever. Then I was like, well, since you do, I said, well, what else do you do? He's like, what you mean? What you mean? What I mean? I'm talking about what you talking about. No, but he was like, I said, what else do you do? And he was like, I do, you know, all the stuff with the air or whatever. So then he was like, I do like a lot of little home stuff or whatever. I was like, do you pressure wash? He was like, yes. I said, because I need my house pressure washed. He was like, yeah, I do pressure washing. And then he just looked in the air or whatever. He's like, you 2-story house? I could do that for $350. I said, okay, or whatever, because I figured it was going to be like, you know, somebody was going to, I think that's decent or whatever. And I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, I do carpet and everything. This me, do you paint? He's like, nah, I don't paint. Paint take too much time. It's too basically meticulous. He was like, I don't do that. I said, okay. I said, well, baby, give me your number right now. And I got his number. And I said, hey, don't you go changing your phone number on me now. He was like, I'm not. He's like, you just text me or call me or whatever. I said, well, when do you work? Like, do you work the weekend? He was like, well, I work this Sunday, this Saturday, and this Sunday. So, but if I pressure wash your house, it's going to have to be on a Saturday. I said, that's fine. And so that was it. So I got me a good little plug. And that's why I said, I love for the Hispanics to come to my house. I have no problem with them. Why is we closing the border to them people? Because I like them. No, I am okay with them. You hear me? Because when brother man don't want to do it and the other man don't want to do it, I know he will. You know what I'm saying? So bring them all, child. Come on. And I ain't saying we need them for work. Don't get that twisted. I'm just saying I don't have no God-given problem with them. Cause baby, they know how to sell themselves. And I like that about them. So yeah. With that being said, do y'all want to do car karaoke? The question is, do I want to do car karaoke? Maybe, maybe not. If I do, it'll be in here. If I don't, it won't. Hey y'all, so I'm back. I done tapped my darn homeboy car. He ought to pop me upside my darn head. Cause I was like looking at him but opened the door and our cars were kind of close and it hit his a little bit. He said it didn't put nothing there. I felt like it put a little mark there, but he's so sweet, he wouldn't tell the truth about it anyway. But I feel bad. But y'all, I just showed y'all the place where we just came from, and it's like a big warehouse. It wasn't nothing like that or whatever. It was just kind of like regular smegular. I wouldn't go back, but I just wanted to see what it was, and he did too, because you know we both like decor and stuff like that. It's a whole bunch of like refrigerators, appliances. I don't need no refrigerator. I do need a stove, but when it comes to like stuff like that, I like to buy my stuff new. Like appliances, not to say nothing wrong with it or nothing, but I just like to buy my stuff new. Rid me out the plastic, I mean acting brand new. You know, that type of vibe or whatever. Now we about to head on. Since I'm already down here near home, since I might as well go ahead and keep on going, because one thing about it, two things for certain: when I get far, if I need to stay out there, I need to stay where I'm at, because ain't no need in coming back out here. Y'all know I gotta take something back. What is captured 3D? And y'all know I gotta take something back. But yeah, y'all, the owner, you could tell he the owner, child. He was just like a regular smuggler white man in there with some sneaks on and like a t-shirt, but definitely had on a Van Cleef bracelet and a diamond, like a diamond tennis bracelet. Ooh, sir, please don't come out here. Little kids or teenagers, whatever. And I don't know if he had something else on, but my homeboy had said the same thing. He said, oh, he got all his stuff on to come to work. I said, I know. I said, I seen the same thing. That's what I was saying too. I said, I bet you that's his Lamborghini out front. He was like, I bet you it is too. So we were just talking, we were just walking. And when we walked outside, the Lamborghini was crunk up at that point. We couldn't really tell who was in the inside of it because you just really couldn't see. But then when I walked past, I saw that it was him in the inside. And so my homeboy had ran to his car, but I had my umbrella. And I walked up to his car and he rolled down the window. I said, that's him in there. I said, I told you. Because he was like, I don't think that's him. He's still sitting over there. But it was another guy that was sitting over there too. So I think he probably thought it was that guy. And so I was like, no, that's him. I said, now how in the world we get something like how do you start the process to have a whole warehouse? And the warehouse is big. It's just like furniture stuff. Some of it got matches, some of it don't. Lamps, refrigerators, stoves, washer and dryers. Trying to think, console tables, coffee tables, just a whole bunch of home stuff that, you know, somebody would need or whatever. And they have pallets, so you can buy stuff in a pallet or whatever. And now I don't know who would really be doing. I think a pallet, it would be like for a person who flip homes or something and they want to kind of get stuff at a cheaper price. But for me, and even my friend said it, the prices were kind of expensive for it to be a warehouse and maybe like a discount store. Like it was still a little expensive in my opinion, but I'm not gonna knock his hustle. And how do I get on is the question. Because if you walking around here with Van Cleef bracelets, tennis bracelet, driving a Lamborghini truck, we know you got the bag. And he was like, I know, like, how do you start this? So I don't know, that's just something you have to look into. I guess just knowing people. And that's why I said in my last vlog, I need to start going to the places of where you can get to know people who are really business minded and not this, let's go out, you know, ain't nothing wrong with going out here, there, whatever. I don't club, y'all know I hit a lounge. The lounge has to have food though, so it ain't just no really going to the lounge type of stuff. I say this, the first lounge I go to, it got to have food. So then the second lounge, it can just be for the drinks and the music and all of that. But baby, that first lounge got to have some lamb chops, some salmon without the L, some chicken, some something for me to even be up in the spot. You hear me? So yeah, I didn't show nothing in there apparently because it wasn't really nothing for me. And then I didn't want to pull out the camera with him. We hadn't seen each other in a while. I just want to talk and chat it up. But now we're about to go on the home sense try and take that stuff back and get my moolah back. Because I could always get my, how much was that? $30-something. My homeboy is so, he gonna text my sister, my Alicia hit my car. I need to draft a letter on behalf of the damage that was done to my brand new BMW. Adrian, can you please send me your lawyer's contact info? Yeah, I told y'all my sister sent me a fake cease and desist, right? Because she swear that I be talking junk about her on YouTube and she don't like it. And girl, she done drafted up this whole cease and desist letter, like a fake cease and desist letter. And y'all, it was so funny because it was like wrote up good and everything. So she told him that she sent a cease and desist. Now he talking about, can you send me the name to your attorney, your lawyer's contact information because somebody that hit my BMW. I told, he is so, let me tell y'all, Adrian Monroe is one of the shadiest persons I know in my entire life, and I love every bit of it because he be so funny and he'll shade you so quick. I can't even read it because I'm driving and it's raining, and that's not safe. So I was getting ready to FaceTime my sister anyway, so I'm about to call her, y'all, and laugh with her. And then I ain't taking y'all into home sense because I already done gave y'all home sense. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it no more. So that's it. That's all. Talk to y'all when I get out of there. Good morning. Yes, morning, y'all. How are you all doing today? Me, I'm doing lovely. As you can see, I don't have on no makeup. I just got a little lip stuff going on. But that's it. All because I didn't really want to leave out of the house looking a mess. I just wanted to put some clothes on. I'm getting ready to go to Huntersville because I'm going to the Dick's store in Huntersville because I bought some. Y'all will see. But no, I don't care. This ain't no surprise over here, child. But I'm getting the black sombrellas. I got on the white ones right now. Y'all know I've been talking about wanting those for a while now. And I need a black shoe. Just like, I really need an all black shoe, but those will work. I think they'll do the trick. I feel like I could put them on with a lot of different things. So I'm okay with that. So had I known or was thinking, I would have bought them yesterday when I was up in Huntersville yesterday. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. But that's why I threw some clothes on. Well, I don't want to call these clothes, but I look together. Like I don't have on no athleisure or just got something just thrown on just to go out of the house. Y'all, I feel my little glasses more than I were before. At first I was like, I don't like these, but these are kind of like my everyday glasses now. They should be because they're my correct prescription. So if my doctor found out I was still wearing my, well, he said that my prescription hadn't changed that much, so it wouldn't be bad anyway. But these are supposed to be my everyday glasses, but I do wear them quite often. I wear them to work more so. Y'all, let me tell you, these right here, man, these are the devil. I'm not eating no more of those. I'm just not. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because last night I brushed my teeth. Well, first let's start. I flossed. Then I brushed my teeth, scrubbed my tongue, woke up this morning. You know how you eat something the night before and it's still kind of like, y'all, it is so, like, this stuff is so strong. Like, I could still kind of like, and I brush my teeth for a good bit of time. My toothbrush is a vibrating toothbrush and it has a timer on there to tell you, it'll stop, basically telling you, okay, you fulfilled this washing session. But so I'm in there brushing my teeth, y'all. When I woke up this morning, I could literally just taste like garlic. It just I was like, oh my God, I cannot do this. So I could taste it. I still felt like my breath still smelled like garlic or whatever. So I was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. So I'm gonna get those to my parents. They don't care. They be like, well, whatever. They in each other's face all day. They'll like it. But for me and my body, I don't like stuff that be too strong like that. That it's like the next day when you burping, you can still taste that smell. You can taste it, you can smell it, and then you brushed your teeth and you can still. I don't like that. It give me the vibe of, you know how them old people would you take them garlic pills and they breath just smell like that garlic. I feel like that's what that would do. So no, I'm not trying to do that. So y'all, I'm not gonna be talking for so long because I want to go do what I need to do. Also, we're going to get these eyebrows done because, baby, you know how you let your eyebrows grow out so much. I feel mine in anyway, but you know how you let them grow out so much that it's hard to even draw a shape at this point because you're doing so much finagling, and it's just, yeah, I gotta get this hair gone. So yeah, let's go do that. I should have went and called my homegirl and told her I need a waxing, but I was thinking, but I just really didn't feel like going. So y'all, let's go. Y'all, I am low-key, I don't even want to use the word pissed because I'm not even really pissed. I'm just aggravated. Now, why would you pull up like that? Because you knew the way they was stopping, they was backing up. Don't blow the horn. She got to back up so they can back up. Y'all don't be ignorant out here today. I don't want to use the word aggravated, but I also, okay, please don't hit my damn car. Now you about to aggravate me. All the footage that I filmed today, with the exception of me talking to y'all in my house, was in slow motion. And I know everybody talk about with this camera and everything about the slow motion and all of that or whatever, and they like, I don't know what I'm turning on to hit slow motion. It's a button in the back that it's slow motion, but I don't recall myself hitting that button, so I don't know how it got turned on. And that's aggravating, because when you put something in slow motion, unfortunately, when you're editing, you can fast forward it so it can be fast, but it's just not gonna have any audio. And that's what I hate about it, because you be filming all of this stuff and it's in slow motion, and then now you don't have any audio. But anywho, I am at Dick's Sporting Goods in Birkdale Village, about to get my Sambas. I got prime real estate, so I'm happy about that. So let's go get these shoes. That's why it's extremely important to make sure you are not filming in that
We're not looking at these shoes.
excuse me, in slow motion, like to go back and look at your footage, because baby, you can be doing all this shooting and don't end up getting nothing. Excuse me. No, you fine, thank you. End up getting anything because it's in slow motion. Oh, these are cute. I seen these online and I actually like them. Like, that gray go hard. Let me show y'all the rest. These are the ones I just bought right here. Just the plain black ones. I also like these too, but these are fire too though. I like those. I'm just not into these 3-sole shoes. Like, what's the purpose of 3 soles? 1, 2, 3. Absolutely not. Those not too bad, but I still wouldn't get them. I actually like these. Neutral and cute. I like these too. Like a little peach color. I like these too, y'all. The gray ones, those are cute. As well as these green ones. Okay, they up in here jamming. They playing the Space Jam song, y'all. And I started singing it. And this guy was like, I said, I'm telling my age right now. He started laughing. He was like, what, 23? I said, you right. I said, thank you for knowing. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess the line is open. Which side is the line?
It's gonna be right by him.
Well, I was standing right here first, so I didn't know where the line was. So it's not. Yeah, I am.
Hey, how are you?
I have a pickup order.
You can follow me this way.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you all good?
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good one.
You as well. Y'all, let me tell y'all one thing about it, 2 things for certain. Don't ever let nobody little girl you. And I'm just saying, because I was clearly standing right there in line. Like, it was a girl checking out this lady, and then it was a guy standing right there, and he looked like he was just like pitter paddling with stuff. So I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, chill. And then I'm looking because I see a white guy and his son walk up. So then I'm like, well, I don't know what a line is. So because it was like another little register type thing, and I'm like, so is the guy gonna check me out? So I see the guy walk up with his son, and I'm like, where's the line at, or whatever? And she was like, oh, right there behind them. I say, well, I was standing right here, meaning no, the line is gonna be behind me, because if y'all saw me standing here, why you gonna try to put me behind him? And of course, I ain't trying to make this about that, but they were, you know what color? No, the line is behind me because I was standing here first, and that's why I made sure I said, well, I was standing here first, so y'all gonna take me next is basically what I was saying. Yeah, it's stuff like that that irritate me more than a little bit. I can't even lie. Like, nah, play with your mama, don't play with me. Cause yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. Find somebody else to play with. Find something safe to do. Now we're gonna go on and get these eyebrows waxed. I feel like I'm trying to catch a little headache, and I had one in my sleep last night over in the morning, and I got up and I took some medicine about 9 something, but I feel like it's just trying to come back. I'm gonna sit here looking at the sign to see what all they got in here. I'm gonna go get these eyebrows done, then I'm headed back to the house. That'll give me enough time to chill out for a second, get myself together, and then get ready for the little meetup at 4:30, and then that'll be it. I ain't gonna be out all night. I ain't gonna be doing the most, because I just, you know how you be in that mood of I'm just chilling. That's the vibe I'm in right now. It's like I'm in a I'm just chilling vibe. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I like this little song. It's called Burning Blue by Mariah the Scientist, but it's giving very delusional, and I just can't. I ain't even gonna lie, I've been there before. So the lyrics are basically saying like she don't care what people have to say about her man as long as you're here, is basically what she's saying. She just want to be with him. I'm not in that stage of my life no more. I'm not gonna ever say that I wasn't, because I was living a very delusional life at one point. But I tell you what, sister, girl, baby boy, never again in my entire life, because what? Nah, I'm past them years at my big God-given grown age. I ain't never allowed nobody to play in my face like that again. Like, so y'all remember with the Young Thug stuff while he was in jail or whatever, and on the phone calls, how he was talking to all these different girls, basically leading them on tractor trailer, let me pass you. So it's like when he was on the phone with her, it was like, in my opinion, he was giving very disinterested, only giving enough to keep you coming back. But like, it was just like when her talking to him, she sounded so childlike. It was like, and I ain't talking about nobody, it was just giving secondhand embarrassment. It just really was. So now I just couldn't imagine like being embarrassed. One thing you will not get the opportunity to do is embarrass me in public. Okay, now we all done did the embarrassment in private. I get it, whatever, I done been there. But when it hit the public, oh, we're done. I'm done, you're done, we're done. Because like, no, absolutely not. I don't play them games. Like, we've all been stupid before, let's say that. I'm gonna speak for myself. I can't say we all. I've been stupid and allowed it to happen. Knew I was being stupid. But baby, soon as that hit public, and when I say public, the public for me was like, you know, your friends be knowing little stuff or whatever, because you let them know a little bit or whatever. But once my family found out, and when I say my family, my sister found out, and my sister is the one that caught him, like, which is, I'm not even gonna get into that whole entire story. And the reason why I'm not gonna talk about that, because this person has long moved on with their life, and what's the point? It ain't really no, you know what I'm saying, no point. I'm just saying, like, once my sister, because you know, in a relationship, you, especially when your family likes a specific person, you want to keep them in that light. You don't ever want to display them in a light that would make your family not really care for them anymore. So you do a lot of things that protect them, and then sometimes it make you look like you the bad person when people like, you need to stop being mean to that boy, or blah blah blah. Like, you hear that and it upsets you in the inside, because when in reality, you know, you're not even being mean, you just acting this way because something just happened the night before. Lord, I pray over him and protect him in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. You know something just happened the night before, and it's like you're aggravated about it, you pissed off about it, but you can't tell them that. And so it comes off as you're the drama. Am I the drama? No, I'm not the drama. So that's how it looks. And so you have to play this role of still trying to protect them when they the one doing wrong. Once my sister like found out, we were done. That was it. I mean, it was already on the tail end anyway, but it was like that was it right there. Saying all of that, I'm not I don't know how young this girl is or whatever, but she will literally realize in a few years, baby, it ain't what it's giving, and go on to live your life. She a beautiful girl. Seems like she got a lot going for herself, baby. Get away from that. Cause that ain't what you think it is at all. And that's all I'ma say on that. And I just learned what I like the little song or whatever, I'm gonna say that, but I just learned what the darn words say. I don't know what none of these new songs say. Now I can tell you every last word down to the credits of some old songs, but these new songs, I don't know what the hell they talking about. So I literally like looked up the lyrics on Apple Music while she was singing. I'm like, oh, that's what they're saying. And everybody on Instagram was talking about how this they song. Oh my God, she went in on this song or whatever. And I was like, what the hell is the girl saying? And then there was another girl in the comments. She was like, yeah, I hear y'all talking about she snapped on this and she going off, but I don't understand what the hell she's saying. It's mumbling. I say, not a mumbling. I commented. I'm like, I say, girl, because I was thinking the same thing. Not a mumbling damn word I understand. Like, what is the girl saying? And when you listen to the lyrics, she basically saying she gonna be stupid to the bull. And I can't relate. Not at this good God-given age, no ma'am. Now back in the day, yeah, but not right now. Baby, I can't. But I love the beat to the song. I like the little song, the little melody and everything. But the words just don't resonate with me, baby. I'm a grown woman. That's it. That's all. Get on with all this construction stuff on the back of this truck. For you make me mad today. Child, let's go on up in here. Hopefully oh yeah, she threading. That's my girl. Ooh, hey. Oh, then I got some new chairs. Let me show y'all. Okay, new chairs. I like it. Those are cute. They look a little low, but they real cute and stylish. Oh Lord, I'm glad I should not have to wait that long. She said just a few minutes, so. But it's kind of quiet in here, and I don't want to be the loud ghetto black person, so I call y'all back. There's no worse feeling in the world when you let your eyebrows grow out for an extended period of time so that you can get them shaped exactly how you want them, only for them not to be shaped exactly how you want them. Like, y'all, she had my eyebrows looking so stupid. Like, this one was real thick and going down, and then she had this end tail. I don't know why she always tries to do this. Like, I have hair that grows right. Oh, she pregnant. I didn't even see that. She has hair. I have hair growing down right here. It's just random hair, but she always tries to make that the end of my eyebrow, so really it be like growing down. Like, she'll arch it to where it's cut short and going down. I'm like, why are you I said, I don't like that. Like, I wasn't rude about it. I said, I don't like my eyebrow being shaped going down like that. I said, I draw my eyebrow going back that way. I say, take that hair off. So every time she tries to, I'm aggravated. And I think she knew I didn't like my eyebrows. I didn't even, sorry, I'm not crying. I should be. But I'm just getting all this hair off my face. I know she could tell that I did not like my eyebrows, but y'all, let's go so I can get home, so I can find something to wear, so that I can get ready and go out. Like, she be hit and miss, and I can't stand a person that be hit and miss with something. It's like, just like the last time she arched my eyebrows, she did them so well. Like, that was the best she had ever done. I was so happy. I'm like, girl, thank you so much. You did them perfectly. And here she go, effing them up again. It's like, what? I'm about to really learn how to do my own, like, I'm about to learn how to arch my own eyebrows. And I'm not saying with a like a razor. I want to learn what the heck is this over here, y'all. What's all that going on over there? Yeah, I think I'm about to try to start doing it myself, because this is just ridiculous. I'm paying money for you to do a service that I don't always get the pleasing result that I'm looking for. So last night I was looking for some wax beads anyway, because I wax my own underarms, which they are thriving, y'all. I must say my underarms look good. I looked at them today and I was like, oh my gosh, it's not dark anymore. Like this, the left armpit looked real good. The right one still got like a little scar from where, I don't know, it's just scarred from, I guess, me scratching and stuff like that, and the bumps or whatever. And then when the bump go down, it be a little scar or whatever. But anywho, so I was looking at new wax beads. I need some more wax beads, and I was looking at the little wax sticks too, like the little popsicle sticks, and I found some, and they were like smaller ones and larger ones. I was like, I don't need them smaller ones, because the smaller ones are like for, like, I'm assuming your lip. I might need one for that, but lip and eyebrow. But I was like, I don't do my own eyebrows, so I was like, but I should start trying to do my own eyebrow. And I think that I am. I really do think that I am going to start doing my own eyebrow. I just leave up out of that aggravated half of the time. And again, she does them okay. She be hit and miss. One time she doing real good. The next time it's like, what the hell, girl? So I'd rather do them myself. But I'm on the way to the house, y'all. And I just really needed to get them cleaned up so I could be able to draw them on. But hell, they're probably gonna look crazy drawn on anyway, because they're not shaped like how I want them to be shaped. So let's just go to the house. Hey y'all, so I am ready. I'm gonna show y'all what I got on, tell y'all what I'm wearing. Well, the smell. Same regular degular smuggler jewelry, and then I added my new little Van Cleef dupes. I think they look real cute. I was at home since the other day, and the girl was like, oh my god, I love your arm candy. And even when I was buying them at TJ Maxx, the girl was like, oh, I love your arm candy. So I'm gonna still add to the stack though. Let me show y'all how I look. Y'all done seen this outfit before though. I wore this shirt in St. Martin, and then I wore these pants after St. Martin. But this is what I got on. Hopefully y'all can see me. So these little pants, I got these from, where did I get these from? TJ Maxx, I believe. Shirt, Amazon. My Tory Burch Illinois slides. YSL bag, because it got green in here. I was gonna wear my gold bag, but I felt like it was a little bit too gaudy for what I was trying to do. My non-West heels, but I'm gonna take my handy dandy, what are they? Pretty Little Things heels. They in the garage, because they got mud on them from when me and Charmaine went out. I think that's it, y'all. Amazon little Bottega dupe earrings. I'm wearing the big ones today because I felt like with this shirt I didn't need on a necklace. Y'all know I'm used to wearing a necklace, but it needed something up here, very much so something. So I went with the big Bottega ones today. Scent of the day is Parfum de Marly Delina exclusive mixed with Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. And if I say so myself, your girl smell good. I am on time, and I want to keep it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and head on so I can be early and get a seat or whatever, whatnot, and I'll show y'all the vibes. Y'all done seen this restaurant before. It's the Wine Loft. I done been there with Melissa one night, and so y'all done seen it before. See y'all then. Well, when I either get in the vehicle or at the restaurant. Child, it's a girl beside me in a Tesla, y'all, and her sticker on her car says, I bought this before Elon went crazy. I love it. And she right beside me, but she backs otherwise, baby, I would literally be, girl, roll your window down. I love it. I love it. I love every second of it, because baby, she said ain't nobody finna blow her car up. She said I ain't got nothing to do with the shits. I bought this before he started acting out like a toddler. And I ain't trading my car in because it's paid off. Now, I understand that. But what I don't understand is when all these people, like, who know what he got going on and what he doing and how he feel, who still, and I'm going to use the word people and specifically black people, go out and buy a Tesla despite the fact, you know I'm preaching because they're quiet. I'm going to just shut up. That's all I'm going to do. I am literally like 3 minutes, I don't want to say 3 minutes, I'm like a minute or two away from the Wine Loft. Pray to God that there's parking so I can just pull into the back parking lot, get my parking, and go on about my day. I pray I don't have to go seeking out no parking, finding no parking. I just want to throw these heels on and get across the well, I want to get across the street because it's parking in the back, so hopefully I won't even have to do that. So I'm about to turn right now. I'm turning in front of these cars, okay? I did not slow that mother. Woo! Cause why is you driving up a street that fast? And you smiling cause you know I was cussing you out. Y'all always gotta see me act like that. Ooh, look at God. Despite how I just acted, He always looking out for me. Let me pull it on right on in, right here. Yes, Lord. Lord. I hit that note though for me not to be able to sing. I think I did. Let me get on, put my shoes on and get on with the get on. I'm proud of myself. Hopefully these heels don't hurt because these are the ones that hurt. So God, just give me grace. Just give me grace, child. I mean, I don't want to call you child, God, because you ain't no child, but you know what I mean, Lord. Despite her messing up my eyebrows, y'all, I really didn't have to do that much work on them. Like to fill them in, the shape of them. I barely got anything on them. Like the front part a little bit, but I, you know, do my own little shape, but they worked out good, so that's a plus. I ain't gonna have this, well, maybe I will, child. It's just right here. I was about to say I ain't gonna have this up coming in, but I am. Why? Because I'm a suburban kid.
Ride with the mob, do Allah. Check in with me and do your job. Bird is the name, Ben Baller did the chain. Torno for the watch. Prezi plain Jane, Yamagini chain, rest in peace to my superior. Hermes Linka feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures causing my hysteria. Mama see me on BT and start tearing up. I'ma start killing niggas, how you get that tripe? I attended Harlem picnics when you risked your life. Uncle used to skim work, selling nicks at night.
I was the first one, y'all. Can y'all believe that? First one. Pat on the back, give me that. Thank you. You have straws?
Yes.
May I have a straw, please?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I know, that's good. I'm with it. I could do me a little chicken quesadilla, meatballs, and then maybe the bruschetta. Because I think that bruschetta is good, if I'm remembering correctly. Y'all, they up in here vibing with the little music or whatever.
The toppings are half off until 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite wine too.
Oh, they do have one here. They have regular. Right in front of the court. You got the quesadilla.
Y'all look good though. Like his suit is even like fit him to the T.
So I went there and I started talking to friends and stuff, and I work in
Something else, but I don't know what.
like my regular job, and she was like, well, you ever thought about doing it for other people? And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you just pitch. And I started getting stuff, random stuff in my house. And like
Like the Instagram, but
Okay, I'm I don't always like in the chat as much.
oh, it's okay. I know you.
I like a lot of
my husband looked it up and he was like, because we've been letting
People sit there like statues now, and I'm not used to that. Like I'm used to people being like, well, they don't have 15 there. It's just a table. Yeah. The rice was cold, but it had a good flavor. And it was a girl who did a review. He ended up seeing it, and invited her back to like, I guess. Yeah. You tried it. Was it called black tie when you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we
Well, people are really dressed up like.
You know, Atlanta is different. Their idea.
Because I have a sequin suit that I want. It's like a pink, but it's short, and it's like a suit, but it's very dressy. It's just like shorts though. So I'm thinking about wearing it.
Do that.
Yeah.
But that shit be like Jesus.
I love Jesus. Girl, I could out-rap Jesus with Jesus songs.
Yeah. As you should. Because when snowman come on, everything, I'm like, hold on.
And every ad lib with it too, baby. Jesus be like, damn, I forgot the lyrics and you still know them.
You be in the front,
Because when people see me, they be like, oh. And then when I start rapping and trap, they be like, wait a minute, because it's not matching.
That should be a good, you should do that real. Things that don't match my appearance. That's
Oh,
a good one.
Yeah.
And then be like, people don't know that. People don't, like, it should just be you rapping Jesus lyrics and then be like, things that don't match my appearance. And then be like,
Hey y'all, so all the girls, we are outside. We about to take a group photo. I'm gonna go around to all the girls so they can say their name and y'all can know who they are.
Hey y'all can follow me at The Real Brianna on Instagram and on YouTube.
Well, I'm trying to act shy.
Right.
Hey y'all, it's Kara Nichelle. Follow me on Instagram at Kara, that's Kera_Nichelle with an N, not an M.
YouTube too, baby. YouTube. What's the YouTube?
My YouTube is Kara Nichelle as well.
Hi, I'm Keandra, and I'm Bushi the K on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
I'm Rye. You can find me on all social media platforms, Rye for Prez.
What's this new thing where people don't send their address to the day of?
So my
Stylist,
my brick stylist went up
Like,
$30.
girl,
I'm
no,
like,
just
bro,
give me a brick and mortar. Don't be going up like, nobody got time for that.
because that was my.
Oh, she might be eating her cake. She was eating her cake, but
I thought she was the one who brought up taking pictures.
she probably did, but I don't know.
My bad. I didn't try to get up and leave. I thought everybody was done.
Oh yeah, no.
I didn't know she was still sitting there eating. I thought it was
Because I
her.
seen that video, I was like, I look like a stalker in that damn video. Take that over.
Oh,
Okay. I didn't want her to think we left her.
Yeah, no, she was like, no, I'm waiting for her to give me a to-go thing
Not
for
you.
my
Why you
cake.
looking?
child, we trying to find a spot to take photos in, and it is literally a hassle. This is what happened, honey, when you meet up with the content girlies. Oh, okay, we could do, is it like a brick wall or something? Yeah, like we could go further down and hit the brick wall. I'm gonna just go down the stairs. Well, no, like down here, maybe. Or like right here with the black and stuff, like, yeah, like right there.
I got that blue fever, cold as ice till you can feel. You're like another fire-breathing creature. It don't burn how it appears. It's true, you could make me melt, but don't you forget it. If the person you felt forever do for reasons, it's only because you ain't there. Feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm always, I don't even care as long as you're playing in my head. I forget what everyone said. I want it. I couldn't care less as long as you're true leader.
Hey y'all, so we are back. Well, we're finished with the function. Everybody was so nice. I just hate, y'all, this slow-mo is, ooh. I was trying to get all the girls and saying they YouTube or whatever and was gonna post it, but of course my camera was in slow-mo, so you will not get to see that. But ooh, I put my driving shoes on, cause I'll be damn if I didn't know I was in park. I'll be damn if I'm gonna be driving with these heels on, child. And I gotta go get some gas. That's suspicious. I did not drink, y'all. What type of damn driving are y'all doing? I did not drink at all, which I'm okay with that. Again, this headache, I don't know if y'all get those lingering headaches right before your cycle. It seems like I'm always about to be on my dang on cycle, child. I know y'all be like, damn, how many cycles do this lady have? Child, it just be the... So you gonna blow through the red light. Slow your ass down. Probably on the phone, child. But yeah, we had a good time. Everybody was really nice. It was fun meeting, you know, new girls. This time the turnout was, everybody showed up, because I think it was supposed to be more people that showed up the last time, but it wasn't. So this time everybody showed up, and that was nice and cool. Y'all, I posted some pics on Instagram, so y'all go like it or whatever. I'm trying to get better with that. And I think, you know, actually my little pics that I posted was actually cute this time. I can do it, I just gotta do it. That's the point. Like, I get in my head too much, like I don't like that, and oh, it gotta be perfect, or doing it at a certain time. I'm just about to start posting, don't matter what time it is, just do it. And honey, we're gonna see where it's gonna go, child. But yeah, I gotta get to the house because my head... What type of damn driving is you doing? You better slow down. I am not playing. I am not. My head is hurting. Like, it's just, I just want to go home, take this makeup off, lay down. My intentions were to start a new YouTube video, because I'll be, well, start editing a YouTube video, because I'll be posting my YouTube video tomorrow or whatever. But it be the nagging headaches that be the most aggravating. Like, why are you so naggy? Naggy ass. What are you taking photos of? Yeah. So probably when y'all see me when I get to the crib, y'all won't see me, because I don't really have nothing to talk about. I'm talking to y'all in the car. What type? I just want to know what type of driving y'all doing today. Like, just let me know so I can be on the same vibe, because y'all really pissing me off. Do I need to get defensive, or do I need to chill? Dang. But yeah, it was just, are you fucking like, what is your problem? No, you're waiting. Ooh, it's folks like that just make me wanna. Girl, you been cutting and damn near about to hit everybody since back there. But it was cool because all of us do content, so we was just getting our content or whatever. You know, folks was looking, but nobody was like, ugh. I really didn't. I saw some people looking, but really wasn't paying them any attention, to be honest. Because at the end of the day gotta end, and I'm gonna do what I need to do. So I gotta get better with this content stuff. I really do. Cause I can do it, y'all. I can do it. I just gotta do it. But I'll talk to y'all for real, because I gotta monitor this headache. And truthfully, honestly, I got 29, 27 miles, 26 miles to eat. And I'm finna play. Because I think I'm finna pull right on up in my driveway. I do really think I am gonna do that. Meanwhile, I'm about to stare at old girl that's finna pass me. Because, like, why was you doing all that crazy driving? Oh, she know. Oh, it keep going up to 30. Now it's at 37, child. I can make it. And when I pull up in my driveway, I'm gonna be singing, so glad I made it. So glad I made it. I made it through. I made it through. Oh, so glad. Because I made it, y'all. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey, good morning, saints. How are you all doing? Me? Well, I'm doing quite lovely. Thank God I am feeling better, y'all, because yesterday I just had that headache was just aggravating. I kind of felt like I was still trying to get one early this morning, but I rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ. And I almost didn't make it to church. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I was like, I'm just tired. I don't feel like going. I feel like I don't feel all the way together. And so I usually set my alarm for like 8:15. How you breaking? I usually set my alarm for like 8:15 or so, maybe a little bit earlier than that. But today I set it for like 8:20. No, I usually set it for 8 o'clock. I have been setting it for 8 so I can get there early. But today I set it for 8:20. And then I just laid in the bed. And then I was like, Lord, I am so tired. I said, okay, what I'm going to do is set my alarm for 8:30. I said, and Lord, if you give me a sign, why you... Listen how I'm bargaining with the Lord. Lord, if you give me a sign not to go, because I told you I wasn't feeling all the way up to par, I won't go. Which I believe the Lord, like if I'm genuinely, really, honestly, truly, car in front of me, you've been getting on my nerves since we left the neighborhood. And I'm just going to be real honest about that. Anywho, what was I talking about, y'all? So, I was like, if you give me a sign not to go or to go, I'ma follow what you tell me to do. So I was laying in the bed and I was like, okay, I can at least get 10, whatever, 15 more minutes of sleep. I put a timer on for 15 minutes. I was like, I can get 15 more minutes of sleep. I felt so uneasy while laying there. Like it was just like a nagging feeling, like I just didn't feel eased about laying there. So I said, I just feel like that's my sign, the Lord telling me, go on to church, child. Get you up, get up, go. And so that's where I'm on my way to. I barely made it. So glad I made it. Barely made it. So I don't have on nothing that's like, I didn't have it this morning. I got on like a little jean dress, but I got leggings on under it because I can't wear it as a dress because the bottom the bottom two buttons won't fit around my bum. Well, my thighs, because of my bum and because of my thighs. So I have to have the bottom two buttons unbuttoned. And if the bottom buttons are not buttoned, you can kind of see a lot of my thigh. And I'm not going to do that in church. So I got some little leggings on it. And I got on my Tory Burch Illinois slides, the black ones. And that's all I got today. I am for real. Y'all look. I haven't been looking, but kind of been looking for this little scarf thing. So it's like a half scarf or whatever, and it's just to tie the edges down. And I'm like, today, guess where I found it at? In the pocket of this dress. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna tell you about me. I don't wash my clothes everywhere because not everywhere, but every time I wear it, I don't wash it because that's how you mess your clothes up. And if you walking around needing to wash your clothes after every wear, then you just stink. I'm just saying that. You just nasty and you stink. So sometimes I will get another wear out of it. So obviously I put something in this pocket one time, and it's been so long since I've worn this that I didn't realize it was in there. So when I stuck my hand down in there, lo and behold, the scarf, eyeglass wiper, like a cloth, and I found this ring. Now if I could find my other little black bracelet, that would be wonderful. But I ain't gonna give up on it, God. I ain't gonna give up on it because you ain't give up on me. I see what the girls got going on after church today, because we may can go get something to eat. If not, I can go by myself. Y'all know I ain't got no problem with that if I feel up to it, or I can just go home and lay on the couch. But I'm excited because I got a video for y'all today. I am back in the editing bug. Like I'm back to it. Like I feel good. I get excited to edit again. Like I'm happy. I had lost that for a while, and it was because I was out of whack. Like I just wasn't together mentally. I wasn't together physically. I'm still not together physically, me being honest, y'all. But that's another story for another day. But at least mentally, I'm back in a space of peace or whatever, joy, and just not dreading doing something. Like I was living a routine that I was just dreading. Like, oh my God, gosh, why do I have to get up and go to work today? And I'm no longer in that spot, and I only can thank God for that. Like, I just only can thank God for that. So that's just a wonderful feeling to be in. And then just being around women that are doing the same thing that you are doing, and being creative and doing, you know, content. And yesterday I was getting my stuff together for a reel, and I'm like, a reel, girl, look at me, a reel. And the post on TikTok, because y'all, I told y'all I'm about to start doing my thing on TikTok. So today, after I eat or do whatever I decide to do, I'm going to get a video, post that. Well, I'm gonna work on it. Ooh, somebody got in a wreck, right? Oh, wait a minute. Is that wreck? Well, I pray for whoever was right there, child. Anywho, what was I talking about? Just that quick. I just get so frazzled. Oh, yeah. Start posting on TikTok and doing things like that. So I'm just happy and excited that I just know this is about to be a new beginning. And I know that my life is about to change for the better. So when you have that feeling again, it just make you excited. So yeah, but y'all, I'm about to listen to my gospel music, and then I will hopefully talk to y'all after church, because y'all know how I do. Then I can show y'all my sombrellas when I get home, even though y'all know I showed them to you, but I show them to you again. Excited about it. Excited about it. Because that is a little comfortable, cute shoe, baby. You can go from to with them shoes, like, in just a matter of seconds. So, like, to, oh, okay. You got on sombrellas. Yeah, I wanted to get another pair. I did like those gray ones I showed y'all, but I don't think they had them in my size. Those were actually men. But I kind of want, like, this new pair that I seen. So I'm kind of like, they are so, oh, I'm running this. It's yellow. When it's yellow, you just let it mellow. I want this little nude pair, but they sold out online, so I just went with I looked for another pair so I could buy two, but I didn't find nothing. They were all sold out, the ones that I like. So yeah, that's that on that. So I'll talk to y'all at the church. See you later. I'm out of church. Service was good. Today it was focused on the graduates. They did graduation from kindergarten on up until, like, people vocational training. So, like, kindergarten, elementary, middle school, high school, college, vocational, business. So it was nice to see, you know, people who are going to be transitioning into that next level of their life or whatever. So he had a guest speaker come in and just, you know, talk about going into basically that next chapter of your life, and then he preached thereafter. But now I am on the way to go get some lunch with Christina and Brittany. I was hungry anyway. Y'all know I was hungry when I woke up this morning. Actually, I was really hungry last night, because after I ate that little quesadilla, child, and that bruschetta, it was hours later, and then I was like, oh girl, I need something to eat. But I didn't really feel like getting up doing that, because A, I had that headache, and B, I just didn't feel like trying to find nothing. So I'm still hungry from yesterday. This carried over from yesterday, okay? So we're going to Yunta. Y'all seen me go there before. I'm craving some ceviche, and I also want, like, the little lo mein noodles they have. And you know they also have some octopus there, so I may get that, but we'll see. Pump your brakes, Alicia. That's where we headed. Brittany actually graduated from, I think was it ECPI, and she's a dental assistant now. So congratulations to you, Brittany. It's just crazy. Like, it's so crazy to see when God moves other people into new areas of their life, and just to see the happiness on them, and to know, you know, you've been there before, but you will be there again. Like, everybody get blessings from everywhere, and listen, let me tell y'all something. When somebody else getting blessed, don't get jealous. Don't feel no type of way. You be happy for them and their blessings, because if you can bless people when you in your mess, God will see that he can bless you too. So yeah, don't praise him, because if he'll do it for that person, why would he not do it for you? Hello. Okay, so yeah, but that's what we're about to do. Go get something to eat. So I will talk to y'all when we get there. We out here back by the spot I was yesterday. Just yesterday we was at the Wine Loft, and Yunta is right next to the Wine Loft, so that's where we're gonna be going. I just saw Christina and Brittany walking up. She got this spot that this lady was about to get in me, but Christina pulled in first, so I just gave it to her. Just be a blessing to somebody, y'all. Just be a blessing. Oop. It is so sunny out here today. Hey y'all, so I'm here with Christina and Brittany, and we gotta wait because we didn't have a reservation. I should have made one in church, but I be trying to pay attention.
I was like, I did it because I was like, I don't know, she might have already made one.
No, I didn't make one, but I was just listening to the word. But yeah.
I thought the first time when he got up to preach, I was like, oh, he preaching earlier. I thought that was the pastor. Oh, me too. I didn't I say that? I was like,
I was like, is he gonna preach? But then when he said he's not, he was like, I'm not a minister, but I have a ministry. I like to minister or whatever. But when he was like wrapping it up, and it was like only at 11 something, I was like, I don't think he gonna preach the whole, say his little thing. I think pastor gonna probably preach.
Yeah, because it was more so about entrepreneurs and y'all graduates. That was it.
Yeah. Or whatever. Yeah. But he did a good job.
Standing for so long. You said what? I had to stand up for so long. And I was like, yo, I'm ready to sit down.
Yeah.
I put your picture on my mirror. Start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. Yeah. Come around like this, baby, when I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by. So I gotta be right on time.
Oh, happy birthday!
How my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone. When you're nervous when you're gone, I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song.
Oh, must be someone misleading.
Y'all done got enough.
I would put it in the fridge for a little bit so it can like kind of reset.
Which one was that one you had right here?
This hot sauce in the building. All natural, handmade, artisan hot sauce. It's top shelf. You can come get you a bottle. OG buck today. For Sundays.
Good.